औरत के वास्ते पूरी इज्जत भी है, पूरा आदर भी है, जिसको औरत के तन।
Hi, Farhan, this is directed to you. So there are two questions. One, you've spoken about parameters that you try to give boys and men about what a man should really be like, you know, in terms of a role model. Can you just elaborate a little more on that? Because one thing you mentioned is telling them about, how everyone should consider everyone equal. But besides that, what other parameters do you give them?
Well, if you want, we've written a basic, like kind of a message about these parameters, which is down in the form of a poem for Mard. So if you want, I could just recite that for you. It probably just covers
Sure.
everything
Sure.
within it. So this was, it's written by my father, the poem, so I'll just say that before I recite it. जिसकी आंखों में है जगमगाती हुई जैसे गहरी शराफत की एक रोशनी, जिसके अंदाज में एक तहजीब है, जिसके लहजे में नरमी है, शब्दों में तमीज़ है, जिसके दिल में भी और जिसकी बातों में भी औरत के वास्ते पूरी इज्जत भी है, पूरा आदर भी है, जिसको औरत के तन मन का, जीवन का सम्मान है, औरत के आत्म सम्मान का जिसको हर एक पल ध्यान है, जो कभी एक पल भी नहीं भूलता, औरत इंसान है, जिसको अपनी भी पहचान है, जिसमें हिम्मत भी है, जिसमें शक्ति भी है, जिसमें गौरव है, आत्मविश्वास है, जो अगर साथ है, जो अगर पास है, उसके होने से औरत को अपनी सुरक्षा का एहसास है, जो औरत का एक सच्चा साथी है, एक दोस्त है, एक हमदर्द है, सच तो ये है, वही मर्द है. What is my message for?
Girl child.
Well, I guess I'll just quote something that's been used very often of late. अच्छे दिन आने वाले.
Hi Farhan, this is Latika here. I just wanted to ask you, do you think that the stereotypical roles that the women have in Bollywood are changing as the time is passing?
Well, I would like to believe that. You know, I think there's many films being made which are with author-backed roles for women. You know, where women are playing a lot more important parts than what we saw maybe about 10, 15 years ago. It's not just about romances anymore. They're parts of drama, you know, of very different kinds of films. So, yes, absolutely. And we have a lot more female filmmakers now. You know, so that in itself will start changing the kind of films that are being made. Because as men, maybe we understand men's issues more, so we talk a lot more about that in our films. I think women will also tend to probably write a lot more about what it is that comes naturally to them.
Okay, my second question is that nowadays Bollywood is not making those item numbers. So do you think that it is in a way having something for women, like just because of, like, is it like a tribute that they are not making item numbers in the movie?
I don't know. You know, the thing is that when something disturbs me in a promo on TV, I tend not to watch that film. It's the only thing that I can do. And that's probably what anyone who's disturbed by a certain culture in any kind of film, that's the power that you have as the audience. You know, you have the power to reject something if you feel that there's something wrong with the messaging that's being put out. And that's your responsibility. So, I mean, please, by all means, if something troubles you, you should tell your friends, you should tell people that, you know, that let's stay away from this, encourage people to stay away from it. You know, and that's probably the best way. People who are creating it will realize that it's not working and people don't want it anymore, and they'll have to stop.
कि बहुत से कैंपेन चलाए जाते हैं महिलाओं के लिए, बहुत सारी एनजीओज़ हैं जो आज काम कर रही हैं इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे, नेशनल लेवल पे, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी अखबार में हर रोज़ महिलाओं से के उत्पीड़न से जुड़ी हुई चीज़ें या बच्चियों के उत्पीड़न से जुड़ी हुई चीज़ें पेपर में पढ़ने को, देखने को, सुनने को मिलती हैं. खबरें आती हैं, 2-4 दिन तक उसे कवर किया जाता है, हाईलाइट होती हैं चीज़ें, लेकिन जो महिलाएँ जो गाँव में हैं, जो बच्चियाँ हैं, जो मेट्रो तक तो चलिए ठीक है, बातें निकल कर अवेयरनेस के तौर पर आ जाती हैं, लेकिन जो गाँव की बच्चियाँ हैं, जो गाँव की महिलाएं हैं, क्या लगता है कि इतने सारे अवेयरनेस के बाद, इतने सारे कैंपेन के बाद, इतने सारे एनजीओज़ के एक्टिव होने के बाद भी सोसाइटी में चीज़ें अभी भी मिसिंग हैं, वो वहाँ तक नहीं पहुँच रही हैं जो एक गरीबी रेखा के नीचे जीने वाली एक परिवार है, उस परिवार की औरत है, उस परिवार की बच्ची है?
मैं ये नहीं मानता कि जो बहुत सारे ऐसे एनजीओज़ हैं जो अलग अलग एरियाज़ में अलग अलग स्टेटस के लोगों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. तो आई थिंक इट्स नॉट राइट टू से दैट नोबडी इज़ रीचिंग आउट टू पीपल who are not in cities or who live below the poverty line. There's many people reaching out to them and doing some great work in helping them. You know, whether it's find education, find employment, or just basic awareness again, like was mentioned earlier about themselves. तो ये हो रहा है और मीडिया भी जो है मतलब इट्स अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल द मीडिया प्लेज इन दिस. और वो वक्त गया कि सिर्फ एक सेंसेशनल हेडलाइन के लिए लोग कुछ कहते थे एंड देयर वाज नो फॉलो अप. मेरे ख्याल से आजकल मीडिया दे आर वेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल इन टर्म्स ऑफ फॉलोइंग अ स्टोरी टू इट्स लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन. You know, they have been responsible truly for making sure that many cases are filed, many FIRs are filed. You know, they really are doing a wonderful job, and I think we should thank them instead of saying that they don't do enough. I think they're doing a lot, and they're reaching out to various people across this country of various social, financial stratas and helping them. And I mean, I guess all we can do is keep the volume up on these problems and just try and again just keep raising awareness. And getting people to start getting involved and change the way they think.